Hello, hello, hello. Buse Scholar here, bringing you episode 269, and it is 2032 off season, just before the beginning of the new season. I can kind of consider this the new season on how I record things, but it does make sense that it's the off season. But we only had 3 million in salary cap. Start with 3.11, and we made two offers. And that leaves us with 460K. And my offers are to CJ Markham, the kicker, and a punter that are cheaper and have good leg power for kicking and punting. And so here is what I'm thinking about doing, because we would like to sign a few more free agents. And first of all, we just need to clean up some space. We have 3 defensive tackles that are all 81s overall, and Adrian Best is expensive, but he doesn't save us a lot of money in that regard. We look at the draft tracker here. Adrian Best was a 21-year-old taken in 2023. Remember, that was like our last 2023, so we won't. I think our next one is 25, basically. But I'm gonna let him go, and he is amazing. So in his first year, he had 33 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, a sack and a half on 620 snaps. So I gave him a C plus. In his second year, he didn't play enough. In his third year, he didn't play enough. He only played 26 snaps in his third year, and in his fourth year, his contract year, he was third in tackles and third in sacks, so I signed him to an extension. And I'm going to guess it was like a 4-year extension, maybe a 3-year extension. Well, we can look in 2026. Let's look. What did we do in 2020 roster? No, I don't want that. We re-signed Adrian Best to a 4-year, $38 million deal in 26. So then he would have been a free agent in 31, and we signed him to a 2-year deal, or in 30. So anyways, 26 kind of saved his career by being third in tackles for a loss, third in sacks. Seemed okay. And then he kind of bloomed a little bit. 27 was a B minus, first in tackles for a loss, second in sacks. 28, second in tackles for a loss, second in sacks. And then 29, he was first in tackles for a loss with 17, and first in sacks with 5.5. That just shows how bad we were getting the quarterback. And then 30, he was tied for tackles for a loss with 9. And then we re-signed him to another deal, and he fell a little bit. Got a C and a C, and he's making good money because we signed him to a 3-year deal. And 30, let me take a look at that. Adrian Best, yep, there he is. 3-year, $32.8 million deal for the 28-year-old line defensive tackle. And I think that's going to be it. If we cut him, it says we're going to free up 8.84 million, but have a 4 million penalty. So do we get 4 million or do we get 8.8 additional? I don't know, but I need to make a sheet up real quick, and then we're going to cut him and see what we get out of it. Because no matter what, we're cutting him because we got other guys that can do it for a lot cheaper. The other thing is kind of interesting. He spent his whole career as a slow death player, and he did all right. We'll just take a look at his stats one more time before I cut him. 81, age 31, off season 1. Draft tracker. I need to make some more adjustments here. All right, here we go. 2, 3.5, 5, 5, 89, 29. That was his best year. 2029. I'm sad. I hate cutting players that I've had for a long time, but... Alright, he is been cut. Now, we'll go here. So we have 9.3 million, so we did get the 8 million available for that. So the other really expensive player, there's a wide receiver available that has bids and currently is demanding 6.3 divided by 4, 9 million a year. 9 million a year. 26-year-old possession wide receiver with 89 speed and good stats, quick development. Might, if he's the slowest receiver we have, we could do the 5-point buff and make him really phenomenal. If he's not the slowest, then we'll have to wait till next year. But he is the only, like, game-changing wide receiver. We're sitting on Bradham right now. 17 million this year. So we could cut Bradham and then go all in on him to replace Bradham for half the cost. Basically. A little bit more than half. And then we still have salary cap left to look at other positions of need, since we kind of have some positions of need. We need to get a guard in here, maybe. Eastlick is our right guard. This would actually be... I don't know why he's not showing up. Let me... It's very frustrating that they're not... Eastlick is the right guard. Hope is a backup. Left guard. We do not have a left guard. So let's put Crom. Just had to fix that because that was kind of annoying me that we couldn't see it right. Something like that. Those two are going to switch. And he's kind of expensive too. All my offensive linemen are kind of expensive right now. But I don't think I can afford to lose him too. But if we do Bradham and we can't get the guy, then we're going to go with these three, which isn't bad. You know? Jonathan Bradham. He's been on our team for a while. Exactly when did we get Jonathan Bradham? Jonathan Bradham was a free agent wide receiver, a 92 overall at age 25. And we signed him to a 4-year, $55 million deal in 26. So his first year was in 26. So whoever drafted him, and then he came and joined us. And his best year, 9 touchdowns. I think 27, 801 and 9. His first 1,000-yard was last year. That's pretty amazing. It's better than this. So that's what we got out of Jonathan Bradham for $55 million. 4 years. So if we sign him in 26, then in 30, there's a free agent. Oops. Oh, we are way too... Click, 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 click. And he was not re-signed in 30. Re-signed in 29? Yep, re-signed in 29 for an additional $43 million. 4 years, $43 million. So $90-some million. And we're saying no to the last 17. Just because. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut Jonathan Bradham. Risky move. He was good. He made a lot of plays for us and stuff and helped us win some Super Bowls. I'm not sure now that I cut him if he's going to be on the legacy. I should have checked the legacy board beforehand. Yeah, there he is. 2 Super Bowls, 3 championships, and 2 yearly awards. So, I only know of 1, but 2,800 experience. You gotta have 10,000 to be in the Hall of Fame. So, no one's going into the Hall of Fame as a wide receiver. And now we got $22 million. Mathis, the wide receiver. Let's go this way. That's an 89-point deal. 89 point. Trying to get this to 90. There we go, 90-point deal. And we have 15 million left in salary cap for other positions. Running back is a position that we're having a problem with, and there is just nothing available on the market here to solve our problems. There's an 81 overall speed back that's not even really that fast. It doesn't have good trucking, so I don't know. Got this power back, but his power skills, trucking and stiff arm, aren't great. No. And then a balanced running back. He's 30. But 4.5 million for that. And you got Will Gamble. We've seen him in the past. And his trucking is not very strong, and he's 34. Now we're kind of in that point where it's like we already have Haywood, so none of these are upgrades. So I'm not impressed with that. There we go. Jonathan Bradham's available now, and we went with the younger guy. Good on the tight end situation. Don't want to put money into that position. We have no guards. Find a cheap. I think it's draft time for the guard position. Nope, we're not going to worry about the guard. Not going to worry about that or that. Left ends. Casey Wims. 114-point deal. or 3 run stopper. 95 strength. He's strong. He could actually play defensive tackle probably. Probably better in defensive tackle. Speed rusher. Wants $5 million a year. With a power move and no strength. This is a speed rusher. No finesse move. What was his finesse move? No, it's terrible. These guys are worse than Casey Wims, who's not, like, he kind of struggled, but I don't see any answer here. Don't see an answer here. Adrian Best is on the market. And Marvin Ali. And this is our best defensive lineman, so I don't see anything here that looks Denzel rushing. 301. Consider him a speed rusher with finesse and strength. And speed. This guy's not bad. And the Bears are looking at him. Awareness sucks. It's not bad. That guy's not bad at all. That's why he's got so many bids. The Bears are going all in on him too. Holding 31 superstar. Oh, Will Radovich, that's bad. Let's outbid the Bears on rushing. This kind of get us 93 total points. One, it doesn't go to the Bears, and two, he might take Casey Lim's spot. So, or we might leave him here. It's because his play recognition and he's got great stats. He just doesn't have a good awareness. We'll take a risk on that one. 8.4 million left. Weldon is fine. Only one player with a higher rating. And he's a slow speed rusher. No, thank you. Middle linebackers are fine. Right outside linebacker, Stinson. Hanover. Upty. I'm not seeing anything that really makes me want to upgrade over him. Cornerbacks. We could use a corner. And is it Jerron Brazell? Do we bring Jerron Brazell back and give him the 5 points? And make him useful again? Pettis has too many offers. Jerron Brazell. Mims has a lot of... See, Mims is a good corner. A good zone corner. Yeah, we might go Mims. .92 speed. I don't think we can. I think we've been drawn back for 1 year as a Band-Aid. That's a terrible deal. And remember, we have to have more, and I don't like that total, by the way. No, we don't. We withdraw this offer. We still don't have a salary cap for that. It's like 3 million. Alright, let me look at these corners for a little bit. Do you think this is who I think it is? Antonio Lloyd? It is. It is the corner that we drafted. Second round pick. Traded him away. Superstar. Ransom. 28 years old. Yeah, here's what we're doing. We're going after Mathis, possession receiver. A little expensive, but okay. Skills and everything. Speed's not great, but the rest of his skills are good. And then rushing, a speed rushing lineman with lots of strength, and he's a big dude. And yeah, I like this guy because he looks like he can do some good run stopping too. But I don't think he can switch positions, so Church might have to move over. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with Wims. Kicker coming back. And then this cornerback to add to our depth. Looks pretty decent. And then a punter. Cheap punter. Please let us get the wide receiver, otherwise a lot of what we did was not useful. Here we go. Okay, so, is that... Oh, I thought it was like Bortles. I was like, whoa. So, Jonathan Bradham has an offer from the Rams because the Rams lost out on Mathis, who signed with us. So they went for Jonathan Bradham. So we might be... We got rushing to come across and Markham and the corner. The only one that didn't work out was Hunter. And we're going to give him a $50K signing bonus. Scott Reary still available. Sean Mears, the quarterback. Safety Bradham's got some offers. He's not going to... Rizal does not have any offers. Adrian Best has offers. And the league signings. The left end Wingo. That's a big deal. Beckman. Ray Weston. Goddard moves to another team. Left outside linebacker gets a good deal there. Ethan Pettis. Benton Pettis goes to the Rams. 1 year, $9 million deal. Downings. Madison. Got himself a good deal. 27-year-old. Mims, kind of looked at him as a cornerback. Devonta Slade. I think that's Devonta Slade. Alright, so anyways, we got ourselves some new players. So I didn't look at his stats before. Can't see them. And he was a 1,000-yard. Ooh, look at that. 2,000-yard. I wish I knew what where he was drafted. Next Madden, we're gonna be able to see that. It's gonna be so cool. He is our Bradham replacement. Not as good because Bradham was a 92 when we signed him. Stuvod. Defensively, rushing is an 81. Church is an 81. Case and Wims. Right end. Yeah. Church. Right end. What is his awareness? 73. What is your awareness? 65. And you're younger, right? Like, you're hella young. 24. That makes Wims. I think Church is going to move to the left end. Herbert should be the starter, right? Because he's the stronger one. Because he's 81. Like that. We have to figure out Bethel or Arrington. I think it's Bethel. It's not great though. It's so bad. So bad. It's so bad. Pointer should be ahead of Gales. Oh my goodness. Struvod needs to be moved. Left guard. Let's see what... So, right tackle to center. Right tackle to right guard is 4. But we're going to the opposite side. We're going to go from right tackle to left guard. And that is an 8-point awareness move. So let's do that. Other player. He's going to play left guard now. At the cost of 8 awareness. Okay. Prom is the starter now. Stuvod is an 81 overall. Gunn is a 78 now. Are you strong? No, you're not strong. Dang it. Say if he wasn't strong, I think Mathis is going to be the one. Let's look at wide receivers. Yeah, maybe him. Miguel's. I might give him the speed. Make him a 94 speed. 26. Well, you gotta do that. Gotta make him more useful. More dangerous. Then our top three will be phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. Our center and guard are kind of weak. And defensively, it would just be a random player that gets the upgrade. Maybe corner, hopefully. Can we see combines now? Yes. We're picking 20th. Was not great, by the way. Route runner. And cornerback? A guard. Run blocking guard. Strongest run blocking guard. Oh, we are definitely looking at this guy. The linebacker is 6. He's so high up there. He's slow. Speed wide receiver. He's not fast. That's a joke. That's a joke too. Like, I don't really see anything in here. Not picking. Oh, now this wide receiver. Oh, I can't tell what he is. Oh, that's not the one I wanted either. What happened? No, there's just nothing. And I don't know. This guy's 12. That's just way too early. We're really not needing some strong safeties. Defensive tackle's not important to me. Might not use this first round pick. Unless this guy's good. Late first round. Power back. That's a possibility. Juke carry. Juke, though. Ball carry vision. I'm not sure he's very good. What about you? Late first round. Ooh. Fast power back. Carry juke, ball carry vision. Now, you guys are watching me do this. I'm gonna stop it. I have never seen this before. Look at this center. Number 1 in every single thing on his combine. What does that mean? He's a second round center with a late first round grade, but I mean, there's just so many other ones that would be so much better. Here's a power back that's fast. Fast power back. I like that idea too. Get a linebacker. It's not fast. Not sure I like that one so much. Got this other power back. I think this one right here is better. both late first round. And then we got this run blocking guard. It's late first round. This one is much better. Late first round. Run block, impact, pass block. This crazy center here. Speed back, the fastest back on the draft class. I always check those out, but we still have a lot more spots to fill up for our lots of draft, several drafts. It's late. I'm getting tired. Need to mark these down. And we are what, we have 5.8 million salary cap. We should keep some available. I think we're done signing free agents. Other than getting this kicker, I hope. Punter. Oh, that's right. We should look at the punter and the kicker on here. I think there was only one of each. I don't know about that. I guess we could take them and look at them, you know, with our 7th round picks. See if they're worth it or not. If they're not, then you just dump them anyways. Okay, let me write these down. And, probably go to bed. I'm tired. Actually, Glenn Struve was a left guard originally, and we changed his position in 31. And then if he would have got it back in 32, it would have been half. We'd get back 33. He would have actually got a third of his cost back. I don't remember. Didn't I didn't write it down, so I think it's 8 points, but we're actually going to edit him back. Because he was originally a left guard, so. And he's going to get his 8 points back. And then I'm going to say it was 6. So he's going to actually get 2 more awareness back for going back to his original position in 33. Because 31 he changed, 32 he gets half, 33 he gets a third back. Make him an 82. A little bit better. And we're just going to put him back. Let's do left guard. Comma right tackle. Comma left guard. There we go. So started left guard, transfer to a right tackle, back to a left guard, and there we are. We really need a running back. I mean, a center would be great. That center would be phenomenal because we kind of need a center for gun. But we really need a running back. I think a running back is the most important. Most important. I got to see his stats. He can get to the quarterback. And he played a lot. So maybe he's not good. And I over-evaluated his stats. But we're still going to give it a shot. And I can't see why not, you know? Got good finesse move, great speed, strong. Probably needs bull rush or something. A high motor. That's what it is. It just needs a bull rush. Well, we're trying everything to get some rush, pass rush. So we write down his stuff. You're gonna get paid pretty good. This offseason's been jam-packed with overthinking because we didn't do well in the playoffs. Well, we didn't even make it to the playoffs. So that's why. And we're going to move Church from right end to left end. And that's a 4-point awareness hit. So let's do that. Edit this player. Left end. 4 awareness. And now Church is over there on the left end. And then what we're going to do is Kasem Wims is going to move back from the left end to the right end. And if I'm not mistaken, we recently did that. Did we do it in 30? We did it earlier than that? We did 29? Uh-oh. I'll figure out when we moved Kasem Wims. We just did that in 32, so he gets half of his awareness back to go back to his original position. So let's edit him. He's going to go back to right end, and we're going to get 2 awareness for that. That kind of helps us out. All right. So Church and Kasem Wims. Could you reorder this correctly? And then Church, Schmidt. That feels much better. Yes, it does. It feels much better like this. I have to mark that down, and we still have cornerback problems, but I don't think there's much we can do about that. I want to see something. Lewis McLaughlin turns into a 87 cornerback if we move him to corner from the safety position. But we have to take the penalty, awareness penalty. What do you think? I gotta think about that. All right, it has been decided the Packers have decided to do something drastic and move a player. But what player? Find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. BU Squalor signing off.